Grandpa, so what our intent is since you're 80, we decided that we'd like to interview you basically and ask you a whole bunch of questions about your past and obviously videotape it since the video's on. So we just wanted to start by asking, and we're going to have the grandkids are all going to rotate in and start asking you questions. And I'm going to start with questions about your childhood. So I know we're kind of putting you on the spot, but we thought we would, we wanted to record it and make sure that that we can always just retain as much memories of you and of your life as we can. So anyways, so to start off, when you were a boy, the first question is, when you were a boy, did you sleep alone?
I slept with Mom.
You slept
with your mom?
Yeah.
What?
Slept with my mother until another one was born, and they took my place.
So you slept with your mom when you were a baby. What about when you were, say, 5 or 6 years old?
I slept with my brother. One of my brothers. Maybe two. Maybe three.
You didn't have that many
Also,
brothers.
could it be 4?
I had two brothers.
So
I slept with them sometimes. And I slept with my sisters up until I was 14, 15 years old. And we slept wherever we could.
Gotcha. Small house with a lot of kids.
More than you could
A lot
spell.
of kids, yes. And cold.
So another question: what was the meanest thing your sisters ever did to you?
With me.
With what?
Whatever they could get their hands on.
Well, Patsy. Tell the story about Patsy.
Oh yeah, my sister Patsy. When I was born, my mother gave me to her because she wanted a baby. She was 3 years old, and so she still claims me. She's 83, 82,
But she
83.
put a stick of wood on your head.
She laid a stick of wood on my head one time and hit it with another, and then when I screamed, she said, "Ho, ho, ho!" He thought that hurt.
That's not very nice.
Why'd you make her mad?
She wasn't mad. She just.
She didn't think if she hit wood with wood, it hurt his head.
Roger wasn't mad when he hit you on the head with that pistol either.
Pretty happy about that.
But you were mad.
Okay, another question, Grandpa. All your sisters say that you tell them you're the prettiest and smartest one. But since you tell that to about 6 or 8 of them, we want to know, which one do you actually think is the prettiest and smartest of your sisters?
Oh Lord. They're afraid to say that.
Go ahead, they won't ever see this, I don't guess.
No, they were all pretty and smart. Smarter than I was.
Tell about
Smart
Virginia
man.
talked all the time.
Do what?
Virginia talked all the time.
Oh yeah, Virginia talked all the time, knew everything.
So Virginia thought she was the smartest?
She knew she was. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, on the first night you were away from home, so your first night that you actually got to sleep, was it just sleep away from home or after he left West Virginia?
No, he stayed away from home.
Either one, either your first night off of after you had left West Virginia or your first night when you were a boy, your first night out of the house. Did you cry
No, but I wanted to.
on both of those or just?
I still do.
How old were you?
I was about 12.
Tell them what you
Where'd
had
you
for
go?
breakfast the next morning.
Next morning we had, I'm not sure whether it's the first night or not, but we had turnip greens and white gravy and cornbread that had been cooked in a cold oven. It was just dried out, but I ate it.
That was for breakfast.
Yeah, that's breakfast.
That was for breakfast.
Why were you there?
I don't know. A friend wanted me to stay with him
Oh,
that
that's
night,
good.
I guess. And so mother let me go, and I learned, had the experience that I didn't want anymore. I wanted to get about during the night and go home.
Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
I heard this once. Tell me where Dead Dog Hollow is and where it got its name.
Well, I was probably 7 or 8 years old. We had a little feist dog named Fido, and he liked to chase cars, and he caught one day by a wheel, and it ran over his nose, and he died. So I took him, put him in a burlap bag, and climbed way up in a hemlock tree about 40 feet. Mother would have killed me if she'd known I was up in that tree. Tied a rope around the bag and let it down over a limb till it got about 20 feet off the ground. Tied it off, and it hung there until the bag rotted out the bottom, and the dog what was left of him fell out. And we named the place Dead Dog Hall. And it's still called Dead Dog Hall to this day. That's the truth.
Well,
In front of Patsy's
we
house.
want to get Lee in
Yeah.
for to ask some.
How do you stop?
Same button.